Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a collective haul of all of the things that I have picked up over the last couple months or so. I've been meaning to make this video for you guys and I finally have the time to do it. So let's get right into it. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Raisa. I talk mostly personal finances, luxury goods, and my small business. So if you're into that, make sure you're subscribed down below. Okay, let's get started with some makeup and skincare bits. So if you are an avid Sephora shopper like me, you would know that the Sephora sale happened, I think, in the beginning of April, I want to say. And I remember I used to be the top tier. I want to say they're called VIBs. I'll have to put it on the screen of what it was called, but I was at the top tier and that was the last few years. And I've slowly just decreased my spending at Sephora. So now I am at the lowest tier and I only get like 15% off, I think. But either way, I think any sort of discount at Sephora is amazing. So I did pick up a few things. I wanted to focus on doing a restock as opposed to in the past, I would use the Sephora sale as kind of an avenue for me to start to try new products. And I think over the last few years, I've just really narrowed down on the things that are working for me and my skin. So I only bought two things during the Sephora sale this time around, and they are both restocks of these products that I love and honestly have purchased over and over again. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is this serum by Dr. Jart. I have been using this serum for I want to say 2 years now, and it has just made such a big difference on my skin, and my skin really loves this product so much. I use this as part of my nighttime routine. So after I do my cleansing and my toning, I would go in with this serum and my skin just drinks it in, and it just helps with moisturization, which I love. I have dry skin, so I think that's why this product works really well for me. The other product that I am restocking is my favorite bronzer. I love this product so much. This is the SoftSculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer by Makeup by Mario, and I have it in the medium. This is just the easiest product to apply. I have it on me right now, and this is kind of what I use for sculpting and bronzing, and it's really just so nice and easy to blend onto your skin. I really don't want to spend a lot of time in the mornings when I'm doing my makeup, and this takes like literally a minute to go on both sides. I use it with a fluffy brush so that it applies really nicely, but this is also another restock. I feel like I've picked this up over the last couple Sephora sales and it has now been part of my everyday makeup, so I love this one as well. I have a couple more skincare things I want to talk to you guys about, but I didn't purchase these during the Sephora sale. I actually purchased them at a website called Stylevana. I think I'm saying that right. They specialize a lot in Korean makeup and Korean skincare, and if you know anything about Korean skin, I feel like they do everything so well. So I wanted to try a few new skincare items and restock a few ones that I have been loving. So the first I want to talk to you guys about is my moisturizer of choice. Ever since someone told me about this on TikTok, I have just fallen head over heels for this moisturizer. The brand is called Make Purem, I believe, and this is just the thickest and easiest moisturizer to apply at the end of the day. And I've purchased this. This is my second bottle now, but you can see how big the bottle is, or the jar. I knew that I had to repurchase this after I finished my first jar. It's just the best moisturizer I've personally ever tried, and I don't think I'll ever go back because this one has worked so well for me. And it's similar to the serum that I use. So I would cleanse, tone, use the Dr. Jart serum, and then I would go in with this Make Purem moisturizer, and that's basically my nighttime routine. And I just feel like it hydrates my skin so well, better than any other moisturizer I've ever tried. And it's also such a good price. I think for a bottle like this at Sephora, you'd probably have to pay $80 or $90 for it for another name brand, but this one was $47, and then I got it on a discount because that website that I use always runs promotions. So I got this for $26, which is such a great price for 80 milliliters of this moisturizer. So highly recommend this if you're looking for a new moisturizer. This is the one that I've been using and loving. Next product I want to talk about is an essence. This is one that I have not tried before, but I have been using it for the last month and I've been really liking it. It is a Kombucha essence. I've been liking it so far, and this is what the brand is called. It's essentially what you use, prep your skin for serums and moisturizers. I've been trying this out into my daytime and nighttime routine, so I've been really liking this as well. The last skincare item I want to talk about is an eye serum. I think the brand name is Beauty of JOSEON. Again, this is a Korean-based brand, and I wanted to try this out because I heard really good things. I've been liking it so far, so I'll keep you guys posted on this if I'm going to repurchase it again. But this is the last thing that I picked up for my skincare. Moving into some fashion items, I wanted to show you guys the new pair of sandals that I got for the spring and summer months. I mentioned in my previous video that I've just been shopping a lot for spring and summer clothing, I think with the turn of the season, and I wanted to add a few pieces to my wardrobe. So I picked up these sandals from SSENSE. SSENSE was having I want to say a 20% off sale, and I got these cute little kitten heel sandals from the brand Aid. Aid is a Berlin-based brand, and these are just the cutest little kitten heel sandals. I got these in my true size, and I've worn them maybe once or twice, and I think they just work so well. It's so easy. This is what it looks like. It's just a strappy sandal, and it's got the cutest little kitten heel at the bottom. And yeah, I've worn this a few times already, and I've been really liking these. It's really easy to walk in them, no blisters, no nothing. And I think I'm gonna bring these to Spain, so I can't wait to wear them in Europe. Sticking with accessories and fashion, I wanted to talk about two handbags. The first handbag, I don't want to spend too much time on this because I have made so many videos on my Margaux, but I have decided to keep my Margaux 15 in the pebbled leather, and it has just been the best decision ever. I've worn this every single day to and from work. It's just such a practical handbag. I love the pebbled leather because I'm actually not babying this bag at all. I can throw it around. I feel like I can actually make use of it as opposed to the Margaux 12 in the smooth leather. So this fits my laptop. My workout clothes can fit in here. I've put running shoes in here. It's just become such a practical piece in my wardrobe, and I'm really glad that I'm making use out of it because I mentioned in my videos that it's too expensive not to use, essentially, and that's why I ended up selling my 12. I've really been loving this handbag. I got this at Holt Renfrew. They did a very small restock, and I'm really glad that my SA reached out to me because this has been my go-to bag for work. The next new bag in my collection is one that is friendlier in price point, I would say. I got the Pleated Shoulder Bag from Lululemon. I have been loving this bag as well. It fits my laptop, even though it seems like you can't fit a laptop. It has a kind of, I don't want to say elastic, maybe that is kind of like a stretchy sort of handle. So even if things get heavy, it doesn't really impact your shoulder because it'll kind of stretch down, if that makes sense. I've loved this handbag so much, and I feel like I've told everyone about this. I just checked before making this video, but I think this item is currently sold out, unfortunately, but hopefully they bring it back. I think this was $68. I could be wrong. I definitely think it's less than $100, but it's not gonna break the bank. So if you were looking for a cute shoulder bag to wear to work, I think this is definitely one that you should consider. It has so many pockets. It's got this one at the very front that can kind of like fit so many things. You can see that basically my whole forearm is in there. I feel like the last few weeks I've been going back and forth between the Margaux and this bag, just depending on the look that I'm going for. I know Lauren Valaket here on YouTube also did a review on this, which I will link down below. I think she actually influenced me to buy this bag myself, but yeah, this is one of my favorite handbags over the last few months. Okay, sticking with jewelry, but also talking a little bit about tech, I wanted to share with you guys a smart ring that I have been sent by the brand Ultrahuman. So I have been playing around with this ring that they sent me for the last month or so, and it helps me track my sleep, and it allows me to see the quality of my sleep and where I can do better. If you guys are familiar with the Aura ring, it's kind of the same sort of idea, but this one I think is like very specific to your sleep habits. The very first thing that they sent me was actually a ring sizer, which came in this box. So this is what the ring sizer looks like. It's a sizing kit that has all of the sizes. You get to choose what your actual size is. So I already kind of knew that I was around a size 6. But if you were unsure of what your ring size is, they're going to send this to you first, and you can definitely kind of try out a few different sizes to make sure. I think that they were recommending to put it on your index finger, and that's why I use my index finger for my Ultrahuman ring, but I got a size 6 for myself. They have many different colors on the website now. I think there is a black, a silver, and I got the gold, obviously. Kind of meant to replace your Apple Watch or a sort of like smartwatch. So that's kind of what intrigued me. I bought my Apple Watch a few years ago now, and lately I've just been not really using it because I don't love the look of the Apple Watch on me. I have a regular watch that I prefer to wear over my Apple Watch, so sometimes I don't even get to wear my Apple Watch that often. But if I wanted to track my sleep, I also didn't want to be wearing a watch while I sleep, so I thought that this was a great opportunity to try out the Ultrahuman ring. First impressions, it's a very comfortable ring to wear. I don't really notice it at all, and it charges for 4 to 5 days, and it charges really quickly. So yeah, I've been playing around with that, and it also comes with an app that you do not have to pay for, so the app is free. There's no subscription fee with the app, which is great because I know the Oura ring has that. I have a link down below in the description if you guys are interested in checking out the Ultrahuman ring, and thank you so much to the Ultrahuman team for sending this to me. I have been really enjoying it. All right, so to round off this new and pieces, I wanted to talk about something kind of random, but also something that I love. But I got a new cookbook. This was definitely influenced by 2 friends of ours. We were at their place and they made us a recipe from this book, and I immediately knew that I wanted to recreate that recipe. And they had this book at their place and they're like, it's from this book, this is a really great book, and it's just got so many fun recipes, but are also very easy, or not easy, but just more like doable, because I find that some cookbooks you're like, I'm not really gonna cook that, and it's just nice to have the book. But I feel like the recipes in this book, as I was leafing through them at their place, I was like, I think I can actually try some of these recipes out. So I wanted the cookbook for myself, so I went to get it literally the next day. This is Molly Baz's cookbook. It's called Cook This Book. I know that she has another one as well. I don't think I'm gonna get that one right away. I want to see what I can make with this cookbook first, and then I'll go try out that one. But I've been really loving this book. It's making me so happy to make some recipes from here. I think that's it. Those are all the new things that I have recently picked up for myself. A lot of it is like makeup and skincare, and a few things just for the summer months. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports the channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.